Many people are curious about the past of this world, including the beginning of the universe, the birth of our galaxy, the formation of the solar system, and the evolution of humanity. But have you ever thought about the future of this world? For example, about events that will happen up to about 4 billion years from now. Scientists have made many predictions about the future of this world, as much as studying the past. This time, let's take a look at events that will actually happen up to 4 billion years in the future. Antares, the brightest star in the Scorpio constellation, is an aging red supergiant star that will run out of all its fuel in about 1 million years and die. When Antares uses up all its fuel, it will eventually collapse from the inside and become a supernova. This supernova explosion will be so intense that it will be visible to the naked eye from Earth. In just 5,000 years, the axis of the Earth's rotation will reverse. In fact, the angle of the Earth's axis is gradually decreasing even now. When this happens, summer and winter in the northern and southern hemispheres will occur in reverse order. Also, due to seasonal changes in the polar regions, the seasonal winds in North Africa will shift northward. As a result of these changes, the climate of the Sahara Desert will return to a tropical climate. Even if the axis of the Earth is reversed, there should be no major problems for life on Earth. However, there may be a supermassive volcanic eruption that could threaten all life on Earth. According to recent studies, giant volcanic eruptions that threatened past human civilizations occurred at intervals of about 7,000 years. Therefore, in about 20,000 years, there is a possibility of a volcanic eruption that could seriously threaten human civilization. If this event actually happens, human civilization may return to the primitive era. At that time, the appearance of the night sky that we can see today will change significantly. The countless stars that filled the night sky will move constantly for 100,000 years and disappear completely from our view. On the other hand, new stars will appear in the night sky and create new constellations. Also, the famous VY Canis Majoris, a red hypergiant star that has received a lot of attention from scientists, will explode as a supernova. This giant star, which is more than 2,000 times the mass of the Sun, will eventually scatter elements like gold or platinum throughout the universe and disappear in a spectacular way. By this time, humanity may have acquired advanced technology. Humanity has now reached a level where it can civilize other planets or moons beyond Earth. There is a possibility that Mars, which has been a subject of interest for a long time, may have been the first planet to be terraformed. Through this terraforming, humanity will be able to create an environment that can support life. Additionally, a new volcanic island will appear on Earth during this time. The name of this island will be Roihira and it will appear southeast of Hawaii. If the core of the star is large enough, it can emit gamma rays when it explodes as a supernova. Gamma rays can carry more than 1 million times more energy than light. This emission of gamma rays is called the gamma ray burst. A very large star known as WR104 will explode as a supernova in about 500,000 years. At this time, WR104 will trigger a very powerful gamma ray burst. Although the probability is very low, if a gamma ray burst comes toward Earth, it will cause a tremendous disaster. Scientists predict that an asteroid with a diameter of 1 kilometer will collide with Earth. If this asteroid actually collides with Earth, it could create a volcanic caldera that is over 400 kilometers wide. This event will cause numerous fires on Earth, and the air could become so polluted that it would be difficult to breathe. However, there is also a possibility that humanity has the technology to detect and destroy or divert such asteroids in advance. If such technology has not been developed by this time, there is also a possibility that Earth will enter another ice age. When Betelgeuse, a red supergiant shining very brightly in the constellation Orion, reaches this stage, it will almost certainly explode as a supernova. For at least several months, we will be able to see Betelgeuse very brightly from Earth. In addition, scientists predict that the collision of Uranus's moons, Desdemona and Cressida, with Uranus will cause a very large disturbance to Uranus's orbit. A lot of time has passed. Despite many organisms not experiencing a special extinction event, a considerable number have gone extinct due to background extinction. Moreover, the species that survived from background extinction have gradually evolved into new forms to survive. Additionally, the satellites of Uranus, Cupid and Belinda, eventually collided with Uranus. This event caused Uranus's orbit to be greatly shaken again. The moons of Mars and Phobos eventually collided as well. This collision gave Mars a considerable shock, scattering numerous fragments into space. And this event will have various effects on other planets in the vicinity for a long time. Moreover, scientists have predicted this event for a long time, so there is a possibility that the terraforming of Mars has not been carried out until now. Alternatively, perhaps we could have destroyed Phobos with a planetary defense system beforehand. There is a high possibility that Earth collided with a small asteroid about 10 kilometers in size. Such small asteroids collided with Earth a long time ago and caused the extinction of most of the dinosaurs that existed on Earth. But what about this time? Also, in 100 million years, Saturn's rings will almost disappear, and we will not be able to see them with our eyes. Finally, the brightness of the Sun has increased by about 1% compared to now. A powerful gamma-ray burst will occur within a distance of 6,000 light-years. Even if we were lucky enough to avoid it before, this gamma-ray burst is so close that there is a high probability that it could be very deadly for Earth. This gamma-ray burst will destroy all of Earth's ozone layer and disrupt the photosynthesis of plants with the sun's radiation. Eventually, numerous life forms on Earth will disappear due to this event. By the way, the time of 500 million years refers to the maximum time limit for this event to occur. In other words, it means that this event can occur at any time within 500 million years. Many things have happened during that time. The brightness of the Sun has reached 10%, and the surface temperature of the Earth has already exceeded 17 degrees Celsius. Moreover, the concentration of carbon dioxide has rapidly decreased, making it increasingly difficult for plants to survive. Naturally, many animals have also died off in succession. Furthermore, 27% of the ocean has already been absorbed into the mantle, and if this continues, soon 65% of the ocean will disappear. Will humanity still exist on Earth during this time? As the Earth moves farther away from other planets, it no longer affects the Earth's axial tilt. The Earth's axial tilt changes rapidly, causing extreme changes in seasons and leading to great confusion. Additionally, As the Earth's inner core continues to grow, the outer core's temperature drops sharply and eventually solidifies. Due to these phenomena, the Earth's magnetic field eventually disappeared, and particles emitted from the Sun gradually depleted the atmosphere. The surface temperature of the Earth now exceeds 147 degrees Celsius even in polar regions. Even microorganisms living in high altitude or deep cave environments have gradually disappeared during this time. Also, during this time, Andromeda Galaxy has passed through the Milky Way galaxy for the first time. Will humanity still exist during this time? If humanity still exists, they will witness the most magnificent event in history. It is the collision of our galaxy and Andromeda Galaxy. Billions of stars collide and cover each other, giving birth to new planetary systems and disappearing again. Now, the Earth has become part of the new galaxy called Milkomeda, which is a mixture of Andromeda and the Milky Way. The night sky of the Earth is truly beautiful, but the Earth's surface has become a living hell. All the water that existed on Earth has now evaporated and disappeared, and the resulting strong greenhouse effect has raised the Earth's temperature to the point where it can melt rocks. The expected surface temperature of the Earth at this time was a whopping 1,130 degrees Celsius, and the Sun was about 35% to 40% brighter than it is now. At this time, the Earth's appearance has changed significantly, becoming similar to Venus, its twin planet, in the distant past. No life forms exist here anymore,